Harkonnen. Only one house will prevail. Your battle for Dune begins now.
Now. Me now? I'm exhausted. But the battle will not wait. Need to be awake.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Send the fellers out.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Really slow. Oh. Turn the CPU speed up.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning. Harkonnen unit approaching.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Bottom left.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Saboteur destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Maybe they got a base in the bottom left too.
Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed. Warning. Harkonnen unit approaching.
Okay. Now where are they gonna walk in from?
Reporting. Affirmative.
Likely.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Fighting each other? No. Okay.
Atreides unit
They got a base
destroyed.
down there. Well, let's start with the front base, I guess. Or I'll come around the
Base
back.
is under attack.
Reporting.
Definitely want defenses there. Okay, same deal. Different
Reporting.
day.
Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Report. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Where's that guy going to?
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
See how long we got. Things get nasty.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Atreides harvester deployed.
Am I on fast? What about my CPU clock speed? Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Reporting.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I think I need the radar outpost to get the rockets.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction complete. Radar activated.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides Harvester deployed.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Radar deactivated.
Throw up some more power.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Reporting. Reporting.
Construction complete. Radar activated.
Pick another rocket, then maybe that star.
Atreides Harvester deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Maybe I'll do that starport now. Looks like the money's starting to roll in.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides Harvester deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
And cheap? Oh, there's some cheap. Cheap aerial.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Reporting.
Frigate has arrived.
Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Atreides Harvester deployed. Atreides unit launched. Atreides Harvester deployed.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Those are cheap.
Radar deactivated.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Frigate has arrived.
I didn't really have like an intro or anything to the stream today. We're just going, man.
Deployed.
We're just doing around, dude.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
We're just rolling, dudes.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
I want to do a palace.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Or House of Nine or whatever this is.
Atreides harvester deployed.
I can do that.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Need to find a plan of attack. Not quite there yet, but I wouldn't mind trying to find a little something.
Construction complete.
Gotta spend some money.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching. Atreides harvester deployed. Frigate has arrived. Cybercruiser destroyed. Atreides unit launched. Atreides unit launched. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Radar deactivated. Radar activated.
I need another radar.
Construction complete. Radar deactivated.
House Palace. Oh, I gotta need that. Hope it's good. What the fuck?
Our base is under
My
attack.
dude literally airdropping a guy on top of me, man. What in the
Our
sweet
current unit
fuck?
destroyed.
Okay. Aight.
Radar activated.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Reporting.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Atreides harvester deployed.
Affirmative.
Frigate has arrived. Our base is under attack. Ordos unit destroyed. Atreides unit launched.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Jesus.
Ordos unit destroyed. Construction complete.
More.
Atreides structure destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Jesus. This is a lot of guys, man.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Yeah.
Harkonnen unit
The
destroyed.
cycle speed only can do so much.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
The fuck, dude? They are sending a lot of guys out.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Saboteur destroyed. Radar activated. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit
What, do they
destroyed.
destroy my spice guys? No, they're
Construction
ignoring them.
complete. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Report affirmative.
God damn, man.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed. Our base is under attack. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
No, of course. We're all working together.
Warning. Harkonnen unit approaching.
Oh, they found this guy somehow.
Atreides structure destroyed.
This is good.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Constant action.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Atreides harvester deployed.
They're apparently getting hits off, but this game works where if, like, you're not looking at shit, it acts totally different.
Reporting.
We're just sending in, like, thousands of guys, too.
Atreides unit destroyed. Harkonnen
Completely
unit destroyed.
psycho mode.
Acknowledged.
Atreides structure destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
We just have a constant stream of guys coming in.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Our base is under attack. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed. Warning. Harkonnen unit approaching. Harkonnen
Part of it
unit
is your own
destroyed.
rocket guys can shoot your own locations, but
Ordos unit destroyed.
like I haven't even been able to go in and do anything yet. They'll just come in straight for your heavy factory too. That's all they care about. And most of your money just trying to like save it.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
I just need to get so many fucking turrets that nobody gets close. Somehow this guy can just get that close with like 30 turrets.
Ordos unit destroyed.
And he's a quad.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Now they're coming in and changing people's sides.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Report affirmative.
Saboteur destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Atreides harvester deployed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Somehow comes in and just takes the entire fucking heavy place, man.
Activated. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Just complete suicide bombers, man.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Base just blows up. Yeah, you gotta love it.
Moving out.
Construction complete. Radar deactivated. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Meanwhile, all these guys are getting toasted. I don't know where that harvester's going.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Frigate has arrived. Construction complete. Atreides harvester deployed. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
I'm hoping just the front end of this attack is the biggest.
Reporting.
'Cause goddamn.
Unit destroyed. Construction complete. Warning. Harkonnen unit approaching.
I'm making more, man.
Ordos unit destroyed.
The sooner this shit's handled, the better, man.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Somehow, this man is also been wrecked.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction complete.
You gotta love it.
Construction complete.
I'm like 90% of my budget on rocket turrets. This
Reporting.
guy comes in and
Destroyed.
throws one at a random guy 20 miles away. I don't know how this thing is hurt this much. I don't know if I'm running like too many cycles.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Shouldn't be. I don't even have the game on the fastest or anything. I don't know if that can like bug it out at all. Yeah, it really does just feel like they take damage.
Construction complete.
Another one. Why not?
Warning, Ordos unit approaching. Construction complete. Atreides unit deployed. Ordos unit destroyed.
This guy's like almost dead. Cause I gotta like defend against this and then send my guys off. Oh, if I send my guys off now, then I mean, these things would be already better, but.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Somehow they've all taken just a little damage. And I couldn't tell you fucking why. I look away and I come back and somehow every single one has taken like 20% of their health. And I know that these guys die instantly. And watch how long it takes me to like get one of them with full focus. What's up, Silent? Yeah, well, I haven't seen any sandworms this time. They fucking suck. Suck my worm. Sucky my worm. Oh, nice. Sucky. And there's two, including this one. Where the fuck is this guy going?
Ordos unit destroyed.
Oh, they must sense this guy.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
I'm making another one, bro. CNC is coming up, yeah.
Ordos
Next will be
unit
Warcraft
destroyed.
1,
Ordos
probably.
unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Warning, Harkonnen unit approaching.
How are these all damaged? Maybe it is like a clock speed thing. Or it's my fucking rockets.
Reporting.
They are bad about that.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Yeah, pretty ancient.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
But I'm kind of going for a history thing. Yeah, I'd like to do Dawn of War. It's not going to be all in a row. I'm just going to get started on it. I figured I wanted to do the highlights, but it's a rare genre where I really have only played a couple. Like StarCraft 2. I mean, I'm pretty familiar. But I've not actually like played a lot of the classics. So I was like, why not start with like the first one? Which is this one. Pretty much. It's the modern rendition of what other RTS is. Going and grabbing like the resources and how the bases and tech trees work and shit. This is made by the Command & Conquer studio, Westwood, before CNC. So I was gonna work my way down the list. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, is like there's a lot of your big boys like StarCraft, Age of Empires, Warcraft, Command & Conquer, and all the Red Alerts and stuff, or like Total Annihilation. I want to do like Homeworld, stuff like that, but there's a lot. Somner was linking some last time that were cool, and once we get through, I feel like a lot of the big boys and do kind of like a historic run of it. Although I won't be playing StarCraft 2, which is usually considered like the best by a lot of people. Maybe I'll start dipping into some other shit. Supreme Commander, yeah. Universal War. Yeah, I got Company Heroes is one I'd like to do. Some more modern ones I'd like to get back into. Like against the storm and all that shit.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff for sure. All these damage so much, man. Is it like a fucking cycle speed? Yeah, but the modern RTS, I mean, no, there's no modern RTS. I gotta turn up the cycle speed, this shit.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Frigate has arrived.
Affirmative.
Atreides unit deployed. Atreides
Wait.
unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
The
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Sardaukar destroyed. Warning, Sardaukar approaching. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
What the fuck is this?
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
How do they even know I'm here? They're just
Affirmative.
following me?
Acknowledged.
All these turrets need repairing somehow.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Make it make sense, bros.
Reporting.
Sardaukar destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Sardaukar destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Horrible sales. Yeah, I mean, you can't buy this anywhere. I have to go through DOSBox.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed. Atreides harvester deployed.
The fuck? They're just like sending guys out.
Atreides harvester deployed.
They must have like specific units just for those.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed. Frigate has arrived.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
We're like losing half of our guys when I'm trying to just stage them.
Reporting.
Every strategy's like the same in this.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Oh, great.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Oh, are you?
Reporting.
Good, man, I didn't know.
Ordos unit destroyed.
This guy's kind of a badass, huh?
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Construction complete.
Oh no. I did some StarCraft 2 stuff, but not much, man.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Warning. Harkonnen unit approaching.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Orders unit
I
destroyed.
just have 3 of these right now. Or some have been destroyed. Oh, which game was it? Oh, was it Universe at War? Oh, Kid's Wrath, gotcha. Yeah, I'll be missing out on the PvP side of things, but that shit is awesome.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
That's part of the deal. Is I mean, you got to think about it as like
Yes, sir.
Atreides unit destroyed.
it was such a big thing in gaming like culture, right?
Construction complete.
Still isn't enough. Like huge part of like PC gaming culture. Like between the meme videos and like the birth of like not the birth of esports, but in like where it's almost like a national sport for some places and
Ordos unit destroyed.
like a big thing. Yeah, always liked the idea of it,
Ordos unit
but I've never
destroyed.
been like
Ordos unit
super.
destroyed.
Reporting.
It can be very intense genre,
Affirmative.
so I've not always been like super duper.
Harkonnen unit approaching.
I'm just gonna buy a quad here. Like always in the mood, you know. Like sometimes it could be kind of heavy duty, and you're either tired or just hanging out. Nah, and it's like I've always kind of wanted to do some of the classics, and too many of these have been like remastered, and the remasters are like kind of fucked. So
Ordos unit destroyed.
it's cool to finally get into them a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing that version, I guess, but I'm gonna turn the graphics back to normal and try to turn off everything I can that's new. They've patched a lot of it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see on all that shit.
Construction complete. Atreides unit deployed. Frigate has arrived.
Like I said, I'm gonna try to do like a historical run of it. Like this game's had like a remake and a bunch of fan ports that like make it way more playable. Like this game, every unit is like a single click and all that. There's not a whole lot of crazy keyboard control. Warcraft 1, you get like 4 unit boxes. I think that's about it. And it's like I could play the remaster versions and then change the graphics back, but yeah, I think even the graphic changes are like, even if you go back to classic, aren't perfect. And then also it's like, well, I don't expect Warcraft 1 to be that fun, but I kind of want to see what like another step is in the history. So, because the remaster goes from 4 unit boxes to 9 unit boxes. You also get control groups, which is, where you could, assign them to a hotkey and some other stuff. So I was like, I'll do one more that's like raw, just on DOS, like I'm doing now. I'm sure. I mean, this does too. This one, I mean, surprisingly, is pretty robust for what it is. It's just a lot of that control of your army and a lot of what ends up being just a constant tower defense thing. Every mission and there's like no objective variety. All that stuff really brings it down. But it's like, it's still got like, I mean, it came out in 92. It's not like it came out in like the 70s or something. But, yeah, so I'll probably do Warcraft 1. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like 4 units will feel crazy. That's why I kind of want to do it. So I'll probably do that on DOS. But I don't know. Once I get to Command and Conquer, I think I'm just going to play the remaster. Because technically Command and Conquer comes out a year after Warcraft 1, and then a year after that is Warcraft 2. And I think Red Alert. And I'm like, at that point, if I'm going to do the remasters for Command & Conquer 1, depending on how close they are to the original, it's like I'll probably just play... Yeah, they're on Game Pass. That's what started this. Was I wanted to start getting through some Game Pass shit. And a lot of that is like Blizzard RTSs, because I was going to unsubscribe for a while. Because they really haven't been putting out shit. And all the big indies that have come out in the last month or two, they just not had. So I want to start focusing down Game Pass for a bit and then maybe come back a month here and there. But with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 happening, I mean, it's going to be a while before I get through everything I want to do on Game Pass, because I want to do like Diablo 1 and all that as well. And like 15 other fucking Game Pass games I still haven't done. I guess Horizon will be coming out. I'll be sub that month.
Atreides unit deployed. Atreides vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Oh really? Yeah, see, I don't know how many I have outside of the remaster.
Construction complete.
I'll have to see about grabbing those.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting.
Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Affirmative.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh, really?
Reporting.
Yeah, I need to see if maybe I do somewhere.
Acknowledged.
I haven't been checking, 'cause that was going to be farther down the line. Because most of the Game Pass ones are like free
Reporting.
or close to all those red alerts anyways.
Acknowledged.
Ordos
I'd like to even play the shitty ones too, why not, right?
Ordos unit destroyed.
Like 4, everybody says 4 is horrible. I mean, if I'm gonna play all the others, I might as well. Maybe not like mobile shit, but...
Atreides harvester deployed. Construction complete. Atreides unit destroyed.
This is like a fucking full macro again.
Affirmative.
They just start attacking their base, man. Yeah, I've been slow about this one though.
Radar activated.
It's cool, but it's also like...
Construction complete.
can be
Atreides
pretty
unit deployed.
grueling. It's very samey and take a while to
Atreides
do a lot.
unit destroyed. Construction complete.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Who is destroying my shit?
Harkonnen unit approaching.
Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Wonderful.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. 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 Report. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Yeah, that's pretty
Reporting.
annoying.
Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Radar deactivated.
Moving out.
Jesus. Everything just slowly fucking eating shit, man.
Enemy structure destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Radar activated. Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Report. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit
Yeah, every one of these games is gonna have that problem.
repaired.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Whoa.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting.
Construction complete. Atreides harvester deployed. Lotus unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Jesus, dude.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
This guy's range is off screen, man.
Frigate has arrived.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning. Ordos unit approaching.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Need more shit.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed. Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
How's all
Ordos
this
unit
looking?
destroyed. Atreides unit
My
destroyed.
repair location is almost destroyed. Okay. Somehow they get past all of those turrets and shoot the first building they see. Not even gonna be worth the repairs I do on it, man. No wonder nothing's getting repaired.
Reporting.
But yeah, I do like a mission in this like a day.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
It's kind of a slog.
Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Every mission is like an extremely long macro mission.
Destroyed. Warning. Harkonnen unit approaching. Ordos unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Kill the motherfucker. Jesus. He's a fucking like basic.
Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed. 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 Atreides unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Some fucking information, man.
Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed. Enemy structure destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Report. Affirmative.
Saboteur destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
The fog of war is like super aggressive in this too.
Affirmative. Reporting. Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative.
Like you can't see shit unless you like sack a fucking unit pretty much.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Report. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Enemy structure destroyed.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Okay, you can't repair units until you're like completely repaired up yourself.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Frigate has arrived.
I've even heard there's weird shit like you do double damage if like you're shooting in cardinal directions instead of like intercardinal, and like you have more range or damage from like certain angles. Like weird shit like that, and like you're quicker if you look at the guy than if you look away from the guy, and like all this weird shit. It's just got a bunch of quirks probably. I'm not really trying to use much of that, but
Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen
it's all
unit
there, I
destroyed.
guess.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit
I
destroyed.
don't really have
Ordos
much
unit
money
destroyed.
left.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Kind of like juice this place out,
Affirmative.
man.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Maybe get in there and see what the hell's
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Their bases are like massive, man.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Like, pretty much out of cash, man. I don't know where they're getting their cash.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Orders unit destroyed. Orders unit destroyed. Orders unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning. Orders unit approaching.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Guess he just turned him against us and that was it, man. I don't know.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
KDkill destroyed.
Reporting.
Atreides harvester deployed. Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting.
Orders unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Atreides unit deployed. Orders unit destroyed. Frigate has arrived.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Orders unit destroyed.
Get in there, brother.
Deployed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Orders unit destroyed.
Fucking goddamn bases are massive, bro.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Jesus.
Atreides unit destroyed. Warning. Orders unit approaching.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
I
Affirmative.
don't know what this structure is.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Orders unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit
The
destroyed.
fuck are these guys going, man?
Reporting.
I'm pretty much like out of resources, man.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Look at
Reporting.
these fucking
Affirmative.
paths,
Orders
bro.
unit destroyed. Orders unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Orders unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Orders unit destroyed. Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Warning. Harkonnen unit approaching. Atreides vehicle deployed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
It's like you can't even win the war of attrition, man.
Destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Atreides vehicle repaired. Enemy structure destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Report. Acknowledged.
Let's sack this fucking unit.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I love that shit.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Saboteur destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
There's like no money left now. The
Reporting.
map is like cleaned out.
Reporting.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Jesus, I don't even think we can win this one.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Atreides vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Moving out.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Like, where are their heavy vehicle bays? I think they're like all over here.
Construction complete. Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
I don't think they have much either, but still. This base is living because the enemy will constantly repair. I mean, I don't know if we're draining them then, but...
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Warning. Harkonnen unit approaching.
I mean, they seem to still be sending enough idiots. I mean, these are defense guys, I think.
Enemy structure destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
God save the queen.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Orders unit destroyed.
I have to do like the world's most careful micro.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Report. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Is there a fucking turret hiding up there?
Reporting.
Of course, man.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
There's turrets hiding
Acknowledge.
everywhere. You have to pretty much outrange everything.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative.
Artillery unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Orders unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged.
Artillery unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Atreides vehicle repaired.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Orders unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Orders unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Jesus.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Orders unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Orders unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
You can tell they have nothing because their AI is like no idea what they're doing.
Enemy structure
Yeah, the
destroyed.
Sonic tanks are fucking
Orders
jacked,
unit
man.
destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
They're Atreides only too.
Acknowledged.
I think Ordos, the green guys, get like units that can like turn you and stuff like that. I don't know what else.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Orders unit destroyed.
And then I think there's like a fair few like unique. I think like the Harkonnens get like a nuke and like that Devastator, that like really big one we saw.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Problem is,
Affirmative.
still need like a front line.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting.
Orders unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
These rocket turrets are a huge fucking pain, and I can't see anything. If I had like some way to scout that wasn't just sacking a bunch of small guys, that might not, it might not even like work.
Structure destroyed.
Here, let's sack some fucking
Reporting.
harvesters.
Affirmative.
Fuck it.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
They might not even have that much left. I know.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Oh, there's a worm. Let's hope that worm, now that he's aggroed, will take out
Report.
the enemy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. They're sitting right there, brother. What do you think?
Warning. Harkonnen.
Okay.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
It's the only building left.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Enemy structure destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen
Says there's someone here, I don't see him.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Game harvester.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Do I have to kill these guys? That would be fucking annoying now. I gotta make sure there's nothing down here though. Oh, he's going. Going the distance. Can you go through this? Impossible for one such as he.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Oh, if you can. Save. I don't think you have to destroy all the turrets.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
It does want them. As soon as I moved my guy off, this guy's like, I smell it. He's like, he wants a piece, man.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
They have like infinite leash. Or infinite, no leash, infinite range. Appetite for harvesters.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
I was like, could go for this guy.
Reporting.
Yeah, I was thinking like, why not just take him out?
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Reporting.
I mean, there could be like,
Enemy structure destroyed.
I mean, I assume I have to kill these guys,
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
but I don't know.
Affirmative.
There might be stuff down here.
Reporting.
Yeah, the guy there.
Affirmative.
Is it only buildings? Okay, maybe there's a building down here then. Oh, there's this guy.
Affirmative.
Here. Yeah, maybe we can get him
Affirmative.
used by the worm now. Oh, wait, the worm's probably like done now.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, there's a fucking. God, the fucking fogware is so strict.
Reporting.
This is a little bit more.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Hiding a spice refinery down here.
Report. Affirmative.
Hey man, that's awesome. Help yourself, brother. Jesus Christ, that guy took some hits.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Oh, what the
Acknowledged.
fuck?
Reporting. Acknowledged.
And I don't know if I actually wanted him to be taken at this point. I guess whatever. Come on, fellas.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Ugh, save that final mission for fucking tomorrow or something, man. This one's been long enough for one day. Full, like, not a single ounce of spice left on this fucking map, dude. Could've just went in earlier, I guess, but
Enemies
I don't know if
destroyed.
your cycle
Ordos
speed,
unit destroyed.
like,
Your
affects,
mission is complete.
like, the rate of, like, off-screen damage taken by, like defense structures or anything like that. But man, they were sending so many dudes. All I could do just to keep afloat. I had to put so many fucking turrets and repair so many. Even with the starport trying to go for cheap deals, I was like, we just ran out of stuff, man. I think if I'm not using a few guys, really gotta stage an attack early. If you're careful with the sonic tanks and the artillery, the rocket missiles, like, you can do enough damage to cut the flow. Who knows on the next mission, though. I mean, this one was, what, 3 people? Well, it was 2 people, and then, like, the Emperor had a few dudes. I'm sure the Emperor gets, like, a full base in the next one. Wrap us up. Frankly, would not be able to remain on Dune without your military guidance. They'll test me again. This was a laughably long mission for me. They're all like harvested 10 gazillion spice. Somehow I barely won despite doing that much economic damage to them. It's because they just start with like 10,000 fucking dudes. Jassus? Whoa. He's on Dune. Oh, I didn't build a palace either. I was gonna check it out, but... I'm not doing this today. Do the finale for tomorrow. Or later tonight. too tired for a 2+ hour. Whatever the fuck this is. This guy looks jacked, man. The Emperor's Special Forces. Chilling down here. I am curious what the spice situation's looking like.
Affirmative. Reporting.
And the enemy
Acknowledged.
situation.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Am
Reporting.
I surrounded?
Reporting.
Maybe I'll
Acknowledged.
think about it
Reporting.
while we're streaming something else tonight. Looks like we got spice. Pretty close to us.
Affirmative.
We got worms. Oh boy. Why is my chat not showing up? The fuck? Oh, is Chrome doing it now too? Well, what can we do? The game was rigged from the start. The Emperor said it was, you know, whatever.
Reporting.
But he had a winning team he wanted. I swear to God, in some of these missions, the worm is like a psychotic kill count, man.
Located.
Okay, we got spice plumes. Like, he takes out so much of my shit. Like, I lose like thousands in value. And they tend to go for the
Acknowledged.
harvesters first, and if you're not looking at them, they like fucking bust ass straight on you.
Reporting. Affirmative.
We got some pretty good spice. I would hope on this last mission they would pretty much just give me like a psychotic amount of spice. Pretty rich spice beans. Dude, I swear to God, this guy is working for the fucking enemy, man.
Acknowledged.
It makes early zerging and even just scouting like fuck. Okay, so we got Ordos top right. Construction, factories. I'd have to go through these. Of course, they've got a nice chill deal behind a pre-made wall.
Reporting.
Is the worm actually taking them out? But the worm, like, he only eats like 3 to 5 things.
Reporting.
He had his fucking main course and appetizer. Okay. I mean, it'd be awesome if you just... I mean, you got a buffet here, bro. You just keep going. Their heavy base must be in there. This is where they send their dudes out of. I'd rather them send their guys towards my fucking, my turrets. It's a cheaper way to deal with them.
Spice bloom
What
located.
the fuck? Okay. You step on the spice. Yeah, fuck. So we got spice all around us. I could spend time scouting that later. Yeah, holy fuck.
Saboteur destroyed.
I'm loaded again.
Reporting.
What about top right?
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
I gotta assume since it's 3 dudes, it's just they're gonna be sitting
Reporting.
3 solid like in the
Reporting.
last mission.
Acknowledged.
It doesn't show anything till you get the... You have to get the radar. You're too used to modern RTS. Or you have to actually... Or you just have it. I do wish it showed my own guys, but yeah. I mean, I have to get the radar anyways to get the towers, so it works out. But I end up losing it pretty often because of power consumption. It's neat. I mean, you know, the idea that we. Oh my god. That you would actually need. Oh wait, no, not the worms. Okay, I reloaded. I haven't reloaded twice, like. But like, it makes sense. You'd like need a building to do that kind of thing. I mean, in other RTS later on, I guess those kinds of buildings are for like.
Warning, missile approaching. Spice plane located.
Oh my god, I just died to a spice plane.
Affirmative.
Atreides unit.
Can I get around the base?
Affirmative.
I'm trying to like figure out a. Ooh, I could stage right here.
Affirmative.
Just run everybody like direct on the side.
Acknowledged.
Depends on what's right here.
Affirmative.
I don't really know who would be good to kill first.
Acknowledged.
I mean, why not the Harkonnens?
Atreides unit destroyed.
God damn, brother.
Atreides unit
Jesus. You think the house could provide me some cash for one mission only, man? So I could try to stage it here, and then like micro this shit down. I mean, it's not as bad as running straight into where their dudes are coming out of. Their dudes are coming out of here. Yeah, here's the
Atreides unit
Emperor.
destroyed.
I don't even know what the palace does. What does the manual say?
Atreides unit destroyed.
Oh, I don't have it. Oh, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can refer to the manual, guys. The palace, because it's like, I almost ran out of money last mission. I don't have time to build some nonsense, man. I obviously don't have the skills or the strats to do willy-nilly with it. It's the command center. As soon as it is occupied, many files feature unique additional options. Huh. Actually, I have no idea. I don't know what the palace does off though. I don't really want to test it in this mission because you gotta get pretty deep at that point. Yeah, they're like, hey man. I mean, because you can imagine if you lose this, I mean, the house is fucked. I mean, I can't. How about pro bono? Can I take out like, can we do some bonds, man? You know? I mean, I get it for the game, but I really, the game could use some mission variety like that. I'll take a fucking infinite money mission where it's just like, how much fucking production can we get up before we get overran or something. Granted, you don't have the unit control to pull that kind of shit off of this, so it wouldn't work. You'd have to have box control and shit. Also, yeah. They already have like, yeah, a huge base.
Warning, Harkonnen unit approaching.
Good God. And there's like 50 worms that only have a taste for Atreides on the way. The thing is, like, if it's like other RTS, like I run, and I think it's been that way in this too, is like I can run in there and activate certain guys and then it's like non-stop. It's like even if I try to like at least send a couple guys in to like activate the worm just to fuck with these guys, I feel like it's gonna end up me being like attacked by 10,000 dudes. Cause look right now, it's like all the red guys are coming. The others coming? Ah, everybody's coming. And granted, if I just turtle up, surely the worm will do some work behind the scenes, right? Whatever. That's something for future me to think about. Take a little break. Appreciate you guys watching. It's a fun game. It's cool. Like, I mean, especially for the time, it's pretty impressive. I've been enjoying that element of it. Obviously, there's like a level of variety and like trouble to control stuff that really limits the kind of strategies you can pull off quickly. Like even like Micro's really strong in this, but it's like Micro's so intensive just for like 5 guys that like, and there's no way to do any quick macro. That it's like I kind of just have to like you have to like fully focus on it. And there's like so many weird things about like looking away and shit that it fucks with it a bit. I'd be curious to see what the remake does. Yeah, I mean I could see why this was like such a strong game coming out of the gates. How they went on to do like a bunch more at Westwood and all that. So yeah, we'll be doing Warcraft 1 next. I mean, I don't know if there's anything between this and Warcraft 1 that was considered like a historical jump. But I mean, that was only 2 years later, so. Well, I would do Turtle Until Death Ball. I mean, that's kind of the idea, is like I just build up the base. You have to tower defense in this a good bit because you get a constant flow of guys coming at you. So. But yeah, the problem is when you run out of resources, it's easy to throw away a bunch. I don't know. We'll see how cheap I can get the carryalls. I've got a pretty strong amount of spice around the main base. I might not bother with the carryalls and try to get like a force going ASAP. If we can take out one of them, that'll be big. I think I'm gonna start with the Harkonnen. It's either that or the Ordos. I mean, you go the right side or the left. I mean, I could go all the way to the right. I'd have to go right and then up. With the Harkonnen, I could just go up. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll talk, I guess, once I'm done. I mean, it's definitely a little grueling at times. There's pretty low mission variety, and really these last few missions, you got a similar amount of tech and stuff. I mean, they do a good job of like giving you more and making it more about bigger, sexier units and all that kind of stuff. And I like the idea of having like auto units, like the carryalls doing shit and the repair stations. Some of that's pretty neat, but to get too fancy. So it'd be cool if this was a mission. Was like you could just go all out, just make everything and have a flow of dudes. But I guess that would make it too easy. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break for now. I appreciate you guys watching and all that. We'll try to go a little quicker through Warcraft 1. I haven't decided we're going to do more than one campaign. I've heard Warcraft 1's a little raw, and that I don't know if there's really a whole lot of difference. There's a gameplay variety out between the two. There might be an expansion too, I'm not sure. We might just do one campaign just to kind of get a feel, catch the cutscenes, maybe try a mission just to hear some of the units talk and be more serious about finishing all of Command & Conquer Warcraft 2. So Red Alert, and I guess we'd want to do Total Annihilation in there or some of that. Yeah, we'll see. Work up to Warcraft 3, StarCraft, and all the other goodies. I think the most excited I am for one of these will be Homeworld, StarCraft, Warcraft 3. Although I am pretty curious to do some of the Red Alerts, and I'm not gonna lie, it's because of the cutscenes. I mean, those are pretty famous cutscenes. And then I haven't really thought about Age of Empires much, but we will play those as well. 2's considered like a godly game, but the remasters are supposed to be shit, so I'd like to go DOS or whatever the fuck it is. Anyways, it's not gonna all be in a row. I'm pretty exhausted right now, but we'll probably come back and stream in a few. Always start something else up on the side here. Oh, they just added Kingdom Come Deliverance data game. Gonna start that. I do. Yeah, is that like a spiritual successor or something? The Total Annihilation? Or what? Okay. I was wondering, I was like, they had the same name scheme, and I was like, is this related? Yeah, we could try that at some point too. I said, as far as like somewhat modern ones go, I mean, Against the Storm, I want to get back into that. I barely did any. There Are Billions would be cool. We just did Cataclysmo. Planetary Annihilation would be cool. I'm sure there's a lot of other little ones, but I mean, it's not exactly a. Why it's such an interesting genre. It's such a hot genre for such a particular like decade or so, and then it's like splinters off into like 20 different fan bases with MOBAs and 4X and all this shit. I mean, not that that kind of stuff didn't already kind of exist. Okay, gotcha. I'll have to see how the original is. Oh, really? So is it not really like mission based, or is it just like building up like a Giga 1 Giga campaign? That'd be kind of cute too. That is one of the things about RTS is you put like a lot of time into these ones that like you build up for like eons and then you just restart. Cataclysmo kind of had that problem. It's like I would be like macroing and building walls to perfection for like 8 hours, and then the mission's just over, and you're like, oh, guess I'm doing it again, man. No actual campaign I remember. Okay. Gonna like fuck around. That's cool. Part of me wants to boot up Diablo, bro. But we'll be doing RE9 this weekend. I don't want to be like balls deep into like Diablo 1. And I'm looking forward to that. And I guess Pokemon Pocopia is supposed to be actually fucking good. But I mean, I don't know if that's getting the Pokemon bonus. Play that in a week or so as well. See. I don't know. Just that. I might do like a shooter here or something. Thought about playing this random roguelite, Bullet Hell. I don't know. Could start Pentiment. Cool. Anyways, I'll catch you guys soon. Or maybe I'll just come back and we'll just wrap up. I don't know. We'll see. Trying to decide what I'm gonna like not do on Game Pass. I'm already pretty selective on what I have installed. But stuff like Hunt, Showdown, I'm like, I feel like it's too late to get into Hunt, even just to test it. And like Total Chaos. I'm like, eh. Why is that? I mean, I have a chip on my shoulder about Pokemon, and I do, yeah, and I do think some of the fans are. I don't hate the fans, but I do think there's a very forgiving nature, a very low bar of quality accepted by the fan base. That I think most Pokemon games have sucked for a long time outside like Snap. But I mean, this Pokemon Pocopia is made by the Dragon Quest Builders team. That's like, those are really good. Those are some of the best Dragon Quest games. I like Dragon Quest 1 a lot, 11 a lot. A lot of the different forms of it. What's up, Bridless? About to take a break. I'm like barely slept today, so 1 mission to Dune. Out, toking me out. Oh yeah, we'll be doing a Quake marathon soon too. Never played those. Quake 4 is on Game Pass. do quick 1 and 2 and 3. I don't think. Or not, I don't think you do 3. I don't think three's arena. So. Yeah. Saw ya and I was like, oof. Get me the hell out of here. I don't think Quake has a campaign. Yeah. Not really too. And it comes out and it's the best reviewed game of the year. I mean, I was just talking about that. I mean, there is a Pokemon bonus probably going there, but I mean, it's a team that's pretty strong. So I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna play it. Apparently, it's a little more meaty than you would think. So, but it could also be that it's Pokemon. So we'll see. Looks like news I need art just random things about the game. It's like 90% chance at least once a day there's some photo turn show off their shitty Pokemon crossover art. I figured you're gonna talk about their porn. I didn't think you cared too much about that. Crossover. I didn't look at the new Gen 10 shit. I mean, I'll play it when I can. Yeah. I'm fucking on it. I'm so happy we finished that mission, bros. Be careful, you can wreck a base with guys. You can get past the defense. For me, it's off-model Pokemon. And everybody thinks they got something cute going on, and all it is just that Pokemon, but full human. That's boring, bro. We need less typical humanoid Pokemon already, man. Tired of these fuckers walking around, dude. Every starter's like fucking just some guy. Now he's got a belt. Now she's got a dress. Now he dances. Now he's a ninja. Yeah, I mean, who knows? It doesn't seem like a game that would run like shit. It better not be firefighting, man. I always do fire starter. And like I said, I'm not too invested in Pokemon. I gotta tell you, firefighting's pretty boring to do every time. When he's psychic or ghost again or something crazy. Yeah, he's gonna stand up. And he's gonna be a fighting type. That was something I liked about Gen 1. I'm gonna bring up Gen 1 again. But the only one who stood up was like sometimes Blastoise and sometimes Charizard, but they weren't really like humanoids that walked around. Kinda nice, kinda cool, yeah. I saw what you're talking about. If you're talking about the meme, Undertale. Yeah. They want you to draw the starters constantly. And the humanoid ones probably just get the most art because of porn and shit like that. Sure that they know what they're doing on some of that shit, man. Like with the gym leaders and all that. Like that shit keeps Pokemon alive. More than a lot of shit with like non-kids. We'll see. We got their epic AAA game coming out later this year, though. I'll probably play it just because I want to see more Game Freak flop, but like, unless it's actually good. I mean, I've not played a Game Freak game I thought was really good. At least not that released in this last 20 fucking years. Like, I need something that's like more chill. I might pick something like that. I do that Crypt Custodian. Beast of Reincarnation. Oh, that's the Pokemon. I'm not like genuinely interested. It looks like just 50 different flavors of copying, like Nier and Sekiro and everything. And I have zero faith that Game Freak can put out like a strong game. It's got a stink to it, but when I like action games, I like melancholic bullshit. I mean, it could be cool, but their watershed moment. Wasn't that Drill Diz or whatever? Their only game that's supposed to be any good that isn't Pokemon. And you could argue most Pokemon are horrible. I wonder how much does Game Freak design the Pokemon and how much of it's just the Pokemon company? It's probably a bit of both, huh? I don't know how that all works. Since there's like 50 different companies that are separate that sell Pokemon. Guys, Game Freak just doesn't have time. Meanwhile, Game Freak releasing some AAA Unreal Engine slop. And then Gen 10 the year after. It's different this time, guys. It's not the same. People always said that. I'm like, they release random indie games all the time, brother. Like, yeah, they probably don't spend that much time on it, but it's a raising the bar thing more than it is anything. Like, why make something that costs 3 times as much if the fans will just buy it anyway? Was Crypt Custodian difficult, Radlos? Was it chill? Like, I'm tired enough. I kind of want to do like a chill thing. Very chill. Okay. Could do that. Or I could play that Psycho Bullet Hell game. That is extremely not chill. But looks pretty damn cool. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. Then I'll decide. Or it'll be